Before starting this video, I like to inform you friends that if you have not watched part 1 of this video, I would request you all to first watch the part 1 so that you get aware of first 3 ways to be a better developer. Because without understanding the first 3 ways, your journey to become a better developer might be incomplete, isn't it? So now let's start this video. That is, challenge yourself. Step 4. So what does this step mean? Stepping out of comfort zone is very important, right? If you want to achieve goals in life. Because as a software developer, company expects that you are willing to learn, adapt new technologies, step out of comfort zone. Okay, that is why I mentioned it earlier, stepping out of comfort zone, and undertake challenging projects and complete it in short time. From my experience so far, stepping out of comfort zone brings new opportunities, progress, development, and overall growth as a software developer in short time. The company with which I am working with really pushes me from my comfort zone and accept challenge. That is why as a fresher, when I joined the company, in just 3 months I completed my training in Vue.js as well as completed 2 client projects and 1 company in-house project successfully that has more than 5 lakh downloads. Okay, so I worked in a total of 3 projects till now in a span of just 3 months as a fresher. So just experience the comfort zone, how I have pushed myself and how the company has pushed me. This happened just because I challenged myself. This is the point of this video, challenging yourself. Now I undertook these opportunities, completed. So challenging yourself is very important to develop as a software developer. Okay, so I hope you have understood this step. Okay, challenging yourself. Now next point is practicing algorithms. Now practicing algorithms helps exercise brain muscle memory and helps to solve logical problems asked in interviews. It helps to develop logical skill, that is the most important skill in software development. Yes, now we have understood why we have to practice algorithms to be a better developer, right? We have understood the why part of it. Now let us understand how to achieve this skill, how we can achieve. We have understood why, the reasoning part. So various websites offer algorithms to practice. YouTube is also very helpful here, as you can, for our developers, right? For we developers, YouTube is very helpful. And did you know that the algorithms are one of the most important subject in computer science, without which Google would not exist? You can research more on this later. Now we will move on to step 6, that is engaging with other developers. Now, aside from books, videos, articles, tutorials, people are also important resource when it comes to learning, because other developers have experience. They have gone through some of the most problems that the most developers face, right? So they have gone through that phase, they have experienced it, and they have came upon a solution after some time. So they have a knowledge that is next level knowledge, right? So they can be very helpful for our training purposes, for our development. You can learn from them. Okay, so they can explain you the topic. Now this is also very important. They can explain you the topic, whatever technology you are in and whatever topic you are been studying right now for the project you are learning. From engaging with the experienced senior developers is highly beneficial, because they have got a very good understanding with time and experience, they have got a very good understanding of that topic, right? So they can explain you very easily with examples. Yes, friends. So after searching for a long time, when you discuss with other developers, you get more clear understanding. Now this is also very important. Discussion is also a key factor for understanding, right? It enhances understanding about the subject and makes you a good developer. Okay, now we will move on to step 7. That is, I like this step very much, and that is learning and writing clean code. Now some tips to write clean code is: do not repeat code. Okay, do not repeat same code again and again. Try to implement functions, okay, that modularizes the logic and separates it and abstracts, right, the code. Try to make functions, small and simple functions that represent clear logic. Okay, so avoid writing large functions, break it into small. Write code that is visually clean and highly performance efficient. Okay, that is very important when you are working in a team. Write bug free code whenever you are. Now this is not the point that you are going to get in the first phase. Okay, it will going to you are going to experience this when the project gets bigger, more bugs come, right? So you stumble upon the solution, you try to find the solutions. So as you progress, as you get experience, just try to find the edge cases and write code that is bug free, by considering that edge cases also, that all the test cases. Okay, by experience, this is not going to get you in the first place, okay, when you have not so much experience, but as the time progresses, you are going to adapt and you will write clean code. Yes. So what is the step 8? Read other people's code. Now best source is GitHub. You can understand different projects that are developed, see issues, solve issues, make a pull request, that submitting my contribution to this project, and the maintainers of this project, the team members, core members, are going to review your code and going to consider implementing into the main branch if they think that this is very important contribution, right? So this will really increase your problem solving skills, plus working with other people's code. GitHub is really great. What is step 9? Contributing to open source. Now open source projects are driving today's software industry. It has really high potential for development in software community. Best example is the Linux, Python open source projects. As a developer, after having certain experience, you can contribute to open source. In this way, you are helping to the open source software community in development by enriching your knowledge, experience, skills. This is the best way to become a better developer. Yes, as a software developer, it is our responsibility that we can contribute to open source, because we ourselves consume open source technologies in our day-to-day work. Now this is the final step in this video, that is choosing a path and sticking to it. Many of us might have tried various technologies, worked on it for some while, maybe due to college requirements. After some time, you might have realized that I have some amount of beginner level in all of these technologies, but no expertise in any of them, which is not desired, because software companies are looking for expertise, not all-rounder person who has beginner level of experience. So actually, the truth is that to be a better developer, you must choose a path. Choose one code, select one core fundamental technology like JavaScript, and develop yourself from beginner to expertise in this technology. This is the reason you might have heard from various senior engineers also select and they guide you by saying that select any one and grow. There is also one more strong reason to this, is that we humans are not good at all categories, but are excellent when focused in any one category, like Sachin Tendulkar, who has mastered the skill of cricket, Elon Musk, who is focused on autonomous driving, Google, whose primary goal has been and is to make information universally accessible to everyone and make it very simple. Therefore, these principles also applies in software development skills. So my friends, so the conclusion is, I have explained you 10 steps to become a better developer. I have tried explaining you these points with examples, sharing you my experience win so far, sharing with you whatever I have learned in this journey, because sharing is caring. Knowledge is best used and applied when it is shared with others. Teach others, teaching others what you have learned from your experience. In this way, knowledge grows. I hope you have understood these steps applied from today itself. Experiment different steps, learn, share, and become great developers. Thank you for watching this video. I will be back with another great video soon. Till then, peace.